Barefoot Radio. Powered by Barefoot Billy's World-Class Water Sports. Call 44-BAREFOOT today.
It's Friday night in Key West, and it's time for Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on 104.9 Barefoot Radio and simulcasting on Tiki Man Radio, where we share Coastal Confessions to the masses. So get ready, sit back, turn off that TV and turn up the volume on your radio, your app, or internet, and listen like a local for the next 2 hours. Got a confession? Send it our way. Let's help you get ready for the weekend.
driving south to Key West. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on 104.9 Barefoot Radio on a Key West evening. John Hyatt drives south. A lot of people are driving south, and we're going to have a great time. What are you doing over there, Michelle?
I'm drinking some wine now. I ate some pizza. I drank some stuff.
We're having a great time in here. We got some guests in the studio. We've got the Reverend Gary, the man.
The Reverend Gueco.
Gueco. I'm sorry, the Reverend Gueco. And then we've got Sweet G in here. We got Michelle, of course, to the left of me. We've got the awesome. Introduce them, Michelle.
The Tutu twins.
Tutu twins.
Jennifer and Mark,
who are in here.
Chandonette.
Which did their very first Key West Fantasy Fest Locals Parade.
I thought her name was Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Oh, no, that's what she drinks.
In French,
that's fancy.
You could say Chandonnay in French.
Chardonnay. That's fancy.
But
we're just...
They pronounce it Chandonnay.
We're totally ruining marching.
And this is their first
I
didn't know we were marching.
Parade. But no one told you it's a walking parade?
Well, I told Jennifer.
No, I marched.
They were planning to watch the parade. They didn't know
From
they were
our
going
house,
to
but you
be
can't
in
do
the
that.
parade.
So
yeah, no,
that's stupid. We're gonna fix that mic stand over there. So. So we're going to get into some more music. We're going to come back. A lot going on this Friday night here in Key West. It's a Fantasy Fest Friday night.
Woohoo!
We're going to talk to you guys all about that. What are you doing over there, Gary?
I'm playing with my Skittles.
Oh.
And I'm trying to get a headphone long enough to reach my face, but I'm going to give up on this.
Tell you what, it kind of scares me a little bit when you
I don't need to hear what
on the
I
radio.
say.
So a lot happening.
You want to taste the rainbow or what?
No. I'm going to pass on the rainbow, baby. A little bit of Jimmy Buffett Desperation Samba right here on a Friday night in Key West, 104.9 Barefoot Radio. I hope you guys are having a great time. Great big shout out to Ed and Pat in Crown Point, Indiana. We've got Rich in Ohio listening in. Michelle Myers, who arrives tomorrow on The Rock. We got a lot happening, guys. Simulcasting on Tiki Man Radio. A little bit of Jimmy Buffett Desperation Samba.
Mr. Robert Greenwich and Mr. Jake Shimabukuro one more time to put a little culture into this beautiful Anguilla day before we sail to the sleazy Mexican border town. Gentlemen. Would you like to follow that, Jake? let's get to that trashy Mexican border down, shall we? Halloween in Tijuana, full moon in my eye. I wonder how in the hell I got here without a disguise. Should I take this last step or turn myself around and follow my intuition into that border town? Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Pretty girls, they beckon from their roofs above. Skeletons are dancing in the name of love. I don't like where I'm going, I don't know where I've been. There may be no exit till I'm going in. Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. I hear the people singing the same old haunting tune. I drink because I know it's me against the moon. Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Yo quiero bailar en Mexico. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Yo quiero bailar en México. We do the desperation samba con los amigos. Yo quiero bailar en México. We do the desperation samba con los amigos.
Hi, this is Alec, and when you're in Key West, get out on the beautiful water with Barefoot Billy's Water Sports, and do not just have a vacation, but have an adventure. And make sure to tune into 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Have a good day.
That's right. Make sure you tune in to Barefoot Radio and listen to B-Man and Michelle every Friday night on Coastal Confessions because we have such a great time. I see Gary fixing that mic over there because we forgot during the last song. He's kind of squaring some things away. A lot going on tonight. It's Fantasy Fest.
It's the locals parade day.
This is my favorite parade to do in Key West.
Who got the most attention out of us? Vanessa with
Vanessa.
with that damn
Yeah, that
that
It was like a tablet with the
She did-
Enquirer
But
thing.
that was like a last minute thing because we're like, you got to come march with us.
And we met her, I don't know how many years ago,
But that's how we met her.
at the Tiki House.
No, she came out and was wearing that.
And she did the Tiki House, and she won the first prize.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the coolest thing, and there was so many people there doing it. So, all right, I'm going to turn that mic off before you. We're going to have to get something new. That mic stand.
Father help me.
All right, so let me see. Let me get the
Right.
level.
Have done something.
So
It said she's the new party girl in town. So everyone was intrigued.
we had so much fun. Gary's over there eating the pizza. Oh my gosh, that was really good. The pizza
People
from
asked
Clemente.
her, is that true? And she shook her head no. And I'm like, I'm calling bullshit on this. Yep.
So yeah, a lot going on. What? Okay, so Mark and Jennifer, what do you think of the locals parade? First time you've ever done it.
It was a blast.
No, it's fun to march in that, isn't it?
Even though I didn't know I was marching in it, it was so fun. But I do have some dirt on Vanessa for next year, so stay tuned in the tabloids.
No, so if you knew, like, you would bring a rolling cooler, right?
Okay, well, you know what? Because I had told Jennifer, because we had talked about this some weeks ago about the locals parade and what it is, and you guys showed up and you were like, all right, we're gonna do all this cool stuff, and the next thing you know, it's like, we're walking in this. I thought we forgot our chairs. I'm like, no, we're walking.
Oh no, there's no
We're
chairs
not
involved
watching.
with walk. Although if you bring a wagon or a trailer or a float,
That would
see what I'm
have been
saying?
helpful.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now that you've seen it,
Now
you
I
know.
understand fully.
I mean, you could definitely bring stuff. You're a contractor.
So
Mark.
you know what you're doing next year, right?
I could even build something.
So get in that mic and say
No.
that.
What?
I mean,
I told him get in the mic
you
and
could
say
sit
that.
somewhere and watch, but it's more fun to,
But you know what?
participate.
Now next year, will you march in the locals parade?
Oh, definitely. I want an adult wagon, though. I want somebody to pull me through it.
Yes. With
Sorry,
a
Mark.
cooler under your butt.
So it turns out I'm not marching.
No.
You're pulling.
No, you're pulling.
I love
Pull there. Get an electric scooter or a trike and just run a parade and hook all the coolers with wheels together.
Now that's
Why
a
don't
whole
we
lot
get a
of work.
wheeled cooler?
It
I'll
is a lot
sit
of
on
work.
To
it, and you
organize
pull the
all that.
cooler.
I'm telling you, there's nothing here that's not a lot of
She
work.
just wants to be on the top of the rolling cooler guy.
I don't blame her.
You should
be the
be next
cooler
year.
queen.
Next year, you're the rolling cooler
Queen.
guy,
Queen.
and then you'll be the queen on
Yeah,
the rolling cooler guy.
Oh,
Thing.
and do something like gladiators, where you look like you're pulling the stone or the carriage. Yeah.
Well, this year, Michelle and I went. Okay, who'd you go as, Michelle?
I am Jadzia Dax from Deep Space Nine,
You watch a lot of Star Trek.
but I'm wearing an original Star Trek uniform. Like I kind of look like Uhura
Yes, yes.
because it's like it's a
You're back to yours uniform.
yeah. It's kind of there was some temporal anomaly stuff going on and all of that and like time space continuum.
She actually put like the
And-
dots on you, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, so I
Those are kinda
'cause-
cute. Don't take them off tonight.
Dax is a trill. I mean, Dax has lived 8 lifetimes.
Well, I don't know
so
what she is,
far.
but
She got a dot for every lifetime.
But no, there's many more than that.
Oh,
The
There
trills
was some
have the
curiosity earlier whether the dots went all the way down.
I wanted to know.
I'm
things.
thinking.
And I said no.
Yeah, I was ready to follow them
I
dots.
went,
Follow the dots.
they're on
Follow
my
the
legs
dots, yeah.
because of my
So, and you guys, you did the parade tonight?
We did
I got stuff.
because I went as Captain Archer of the Enterprise.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm in charge. You know me.
I know.
I have to be in charge.
I thought you go as crap. Conquer Republic
we thought
Aerospace.
about
Well, I put
that.
that on my cup. Conquer Public Air.
Well, there's always tomorrow. We're just trying out our
Now,
costumes
tomorrow
at this
we,
point.
we are doing a love boat thing.
the love.
What?
Boat.
Love boat. You mean with Isaac, the hurricane? A good bartender,
Isaac,
bad hurricane?
There's an Isaac party
We're at
somewhere.
Nailtini.
Well, I was going to say somewhere.
Somewhere. Well, no, we're at Nailtini. I'm just
Well,
telling you.
it-
You're at Nailtini.
It's
Oh
an
my God!
invitation only.
Do you
We
know
have-
I'm
we have a
right-
buzzing sound
I am.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Michelle
on the
Myers
internet.
is-
It's because they screwed with all the stuff behind you. Don't worry about it.
I hope the buzzing
Sorry
sound's not
about
too
the
bad.
bad streaming and our bosses coming in and screwing up the entire program tonight. But hey, we move on. You ready for my confession?
We are.
Go for it.
Oh, God, I got a choir. We're definitely going to hell.
Choir of angels.
My confession is, I came out on this day before the end of all fantasy fests. Backward before we go. No, not really. Back before we go. I was called a rainbow gay minister today, and that pissed me off.
Wait a minute,
So
I have a quick question. Why does the Holy Bible say Encyclopedia Britannica?
No. That Holy Bible. Look at that. Look at it closer.
All right, I'm sorry.
Read it. What's it say, Brian?
Encyclopedia Britannica.
King James Version? Yeah, same thing.
It's all black.
It's very British.
Sorry.
So after they called me the gay minister, I thought I'd read them the second book of Moses called Exodus. Take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee my wages. That's daycare.
The wages.
And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, but she brought him into the Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. This is all bullshit.
That's Moses stuff, isn't it?
I've got the real deal right in the Bible. I got pure diplomatic
should put,
rum. You want to do a shot?
I feel like we should put, like, things in between this,
How about a shot?
Yeah, like a song.
Why the
please.
hell not?
That's where the nursing comes in.
What is in here?
Nursing. It's diplomatic.
Is that rum?
Yeah, it's rum. What do you think I'm carrying in a Bible? What kind of minister
Oh, my
do you
God,
think
that
I
is-
am? This is good rum.
That's good, yeah.
Mark, you want to sip?
That was very, very tasty.
How about a shot?
Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
So while we're passing the shot around, the Drop Dead Dangerous ladies are playing over at Margaritaville for the
Tonight?
next week and a half. Yeah.
I think.
Oh, not tonight.
No, tonight.
What? They're playing tonight for a week and a half?
Well, it's a total of 2 weeks, so they're already
Come on.
halfway into their.
They may have a.
Mark, the Reverend carries
All right.
What kind of rum is it?
Diplomatico for the win.
Diplomatico.
Hey, so Drop Dead Dangerous, the A1A girls, you got a song by them?
I have one that we're going to bring up here in just a little bit. I got all kinds of music tonight.
Oh, you haven't played? Yeah.
Me. I script everything out.
Thank God you're
We can pull one
serious
up,
about
though,
your
if you
show.
really like to
I'm
do
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry about my show, people, on Saturday and Sunday night. But you know what tomorrow night is, Brian?
But you know what? I will bring a Drop Dead Dangerous
Yeah,
in
you
right
should.
after the
You
first.
can, you can fix.
Well, this next song that we're going to bring in
No, I didn't
is
even-
a Jack Mosley, and it's about Fantasy Fest.
But what about my 10th anniversary
What
weekend?
What about it?
Started yesterday.
I want to hear about it.
Well, I'm here tonight because it's important. 10 years on this cockamamie radio station. Woohoo!
Yeah, there we go.
Tomorrow night celebrates the 10th year of being in the parade. Well, on the parade, in the parade, near the parade. 10
Around the
flocking years doing a live radio show from the parade. Most of them have not worked well because, Key West has no internet structure. Comcast sucks. I can go on. But we're in front of Sushi Song starting about, I don't know, what do you think, Sweet Jay? 5, 6? Yeah. We're going live at 6 for my anniversary. And at 8 p.m., when the parade goes by, we will narrate each and every float.
Each and every float.
I don't have a list yet.
You know where we're going to be at?
Happy
We're
anniversary.
at Neltini.
We're at Nailtini sitting on their front porch.
Neltini.
I'll be looking
They
like
hate
the,
that. They
the
hate
White
that
Isaac.
stand.
I'll have the hair.
Kill their mic a moment. They're going to try to fix their stand. Play a song. Come on, Brian. Let's get out of here.
I'm trying to
I got a
do
party
this,
to
but,
go to.
one
he
of
wants-
my favorite.
He wants it higher.
One of my favorite artists is Jack Mosley, and he's got a song "When the Aliens Came to Key West," which is all about Fantasy Fest.
I love this song.
And I think after that, I'm going to play a Drop Dead Dangerous song.
And you know who my favorite artist is? Well, besides the Red Elvises.
Who?
You and Michelle.
Oh, yeah, somebody requested Sandbar Surfing, believe it or not. Did you see it because I wrote it down?
I have a fake name.
All right. Hey, a little bit of Jack Mosley on a Friday night here in Key West with 104.9 Barefoot Radio. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. I hope you guys are having a great time because we sure in the heck are having a good time.
Here we go. The aliens landed in old Key West, right around the time of Fantasy Fest. In the old graveyard, the ship came down. 3 little green men headed out into town. They come to see if the stories were true.
be strange to see the little green men, but during Fantasy Fest, well, we fit right in. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Well, it didn't take long till they filled right at home. Nobody noticed they were short, green and alone. Then at the corner of Duval and Caroline Street, somebody passed them a joint of medical weed. Now, alien physiology and THC would be like you and I doing acid and speed. They started chugging Guinness out at Irish Kevin's. Soon they forgot just where they were heading, so they each drank 17 Jaeger bombs, and they all got tattoos that said "I love Mom." They studied anatomy at the Red Garter Saloons and found a karaoke bar playing Jimmy Buffett tunes. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal and strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Just before dawn, they made it back to their craft with 3 pounds of weed and a bag full of swag. And as they flew off into the night, somebody heard them exclaim, "There's the Bono's right!" Just beyond Pluto, they left a big sign saying, "Stay away from Earth, who folks are out of their mind." Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came.
I don't want no sawdust on the floor. I don't want no neon on the wall. I don't feel like dealing with a crowd. No, I don't wanna be pushed around. I want peace and a radio conversation, dancing slow. Hey, you got that jacked up jukebox, 4-wheel drive and the windows down, and there's a dirt road headed back to a quieter corner of town. Oh, what do you say, boy? Are you ready to play, boy? Take me away, boy. Take me to heaven tonight. I ain't putting no makeup on. I've already turned off my phone. Pack the booze, I ain't dealing with a barkeep. Shot for shot, we'll pour our own whiskey. I wanna dance in a field while the sun goes down. Feel the mud
This is Alec, and on November 35th, come and join us at Dirty Harry's, Key West, Florida, for the Tiki Man Radio Key West Bound Songwriter Showcase. 3 days of music, food specials, and fun in paradise.
That's right. I tell you what, Alec is on it. Alec is with Up in Smoke Productions, and we so appreciate. He is. He's Michelle's laughing over there.
Up in
He's,
Smoke.
Just like
Really?
like how old is he?
he's I don't know
11?
6 or 7 or something. But you know he's
no, he's like 9 or 10.
but
9?
he's one of the head managers of Up in
The
Smoke.
head managers.
Brian, I ain't feeling right about this.
What's
so
Up in Smoke?
little Alec,
Alec.
they used to sneak and put the covers over his bed like I did when I was a child.
I know, Alec
and listen
is-
to Tiki Man Radio in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Went to bed early just to sneak something on the
Yeah,
covers.
he's like the head manager of Up in Smoke.
Are you crapping me?
No, I'm not crapping you.
Are you
Brian
flocking
doesn't
me?
know what he's saying.
PHLOC.
No, I do. Okay, Ed and Pat are listening. Ed will let me know.
Oh, sorry, Ed.
I do
Hate to
know
speak
that
about your
Alec
child.
he's kind of like in with the Up in Smoke Corporation.
Do you think that Alec could do me a commercial?
Well, you know what?
Reverend Guecos.
See, I'm already
Sunday
getting comments.
nights
I'm
drinking
getting,
rum.
I'm getting sunglasses and smoke from Ed. So we do know. What are you doing over there?
I'm not going to go outside to smoke weed. It's not allowed. There's 19 video cameras in here. We have more streaming live security cameras
Let's
than
all
the
cover
Habib
it up.
stores.
Bless you, Father, for you have sinned.
Oh, yeah. All year long.
Oh.
And it's only October.
It's not even half of it. I'm telling you, it's. But the last song we played before going into Alec, who is the corporation
Yeah, the kids that
management
sucks down chocolate milk and
of
listen
Up
to your
in
show.
Smoke Management.
That was
I think he named it.
What is he with Cheech and
Didn't he
Chong?
Name.
Oh
the
no, Cheech and
management
Chong
company?
can't even catch up.
They
with him.
own that stuff. I'm
Yeah,
telling
no,
you,
yeah.
there's lawsuits here waiting for a place to happen.
No, Cheech and Chong.
How's your reverend? I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying, that Up in Smoke Management, are well above the Cheech and Chong Corporation, and it's all because of Alec. Alec is the brains behind, and his grandfather is just.
Sorry, I just had a big slug
okay.
of rum. I can't even listen to you
Okay,
anymore.
he said he's CEO of
Sounds
Up
like-
in Smoke Management.
Sounds like, well,
So he's a CEO.
I'm a reverend tonight. I can't say what I think. But I'm going to take my the last of my holy water
Yes.
and throw it in my. Oh, that's a. Oh, no,
Oh, you just
here,
spilled
hold
it all over the place. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Threw it on the desk.
No, I'm good.
Barely.
It's like holy water. He's blessing
Well,
the
let's
desk.
just clean it out.
Just
Come on.
clean that out.
It's got ice. It'll melt in a minute.
Okay, he did. You know what? He actually did a Captain Boo soundbite. I haven't got that
No
in
way.
there. He did. He did. I'll have
Alex did a captain, my girlfriend's cat pussy,
yeah.
but he didn't do one for my show. The kid
Well, no,
better
he
get back
did-
to work.
Well, he just did it recently, and I haven't got. I've been so darn busy with everything. And
Oh, yeah.
So we'll make sure we get your cat in there.
Yeah, you're busy and I'm old.
Yeah. Well, you said it, and I didn't.
I had a good week until here's another true coastal confession.
Wait a
right,
minute,
in
wait a
the,
minute, wait a minute.
right in the middle of my
Wait a
week.
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Coastal confession.
Ring a bell. Good enough.
I don't know where the hammer went.
Right in the middle of Fancy Fest, when I was supposed to go see my good friend Igor at the Green Parrot, we decided that would be a good day to take out because the freaking skylight showed up here, a
Yes.
miracle. Ordering Amazon and no internet all week. Plus, I was bored. I can't get on Facebook, so what do? Fix the boat.
Fix the boat. Because Bobby
The
said,
air
"Fix
conditioner
the
was
boat."
leaking through the pans into the roof. We put a bucket under it. We tried everything to save ourselves. And finally, Bobby said, you got to get rid of the air conditioner. It's been there, 45 years. So I decided it would be a good day to take it out one morning when I was bored, Monday or Tuesday.
That kind of scares me when you just said that.
Bobby said that.
No,
I heard her.
The way you said that.
Take it out.
You got
Put it in.
bored one
Take
day
it
and
out.
decided you're going to take it out.
Oh, I was real
like-
bored. But that project actually lasted 2.5 days. It was last night before sunset when I got to run the butyl rubber caulk in, and I ran a water test, and it was fine.
It sounds so sexy when you say
It
that.
was. When you do a water test on a brand new skylight,
And when you talk about Butyl, I mean, come on.
Come on. Yeah.
You like Butyl?
Mark the contractor.
Mark the contract.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something.
That's almost like a cartoon. Mark the contractor.
Mark the contractor. Hey, there's a lot of Wilmas and Freds out tonight. They must have had a herd of them.
There were a lot of Wilma and Freds.
What was it, about 20 Flintstones?
Yeah,
Did they have the little car, or they towed it away years ago?
They didn't have any Butyl.
Get on that mic when you say that.
You need Butyl.
They didn't have any Butyl.
See, Butyl is the worst thing ever.
Hey,
I should have used the
works
GE
good, though.
silicon caulk because I had that too. No, you can move the mic.
Yeah, just.
Oh God, Jennifer's such a director. Jennifer, are you working?
She yells at me
Jennifer,
for every time I touch it.
I bet. Jennifer, are you still working with the Key West Parrot Head Clubs, or do you get smart like I did?
We don't
Get on that mic and tell everybody.
Some
I have
director.
not been with them in a couple of years.
We don't even know where
touch
they
that mic.
are.
I don't blame
That's
you. Just
Michelle.
lean into it. All right. So
where is the parrot?
So I ran for Parrot Head president once against Julie's.
I don't know.
Julie.
Yeah, big mistake. But I was so thankful that she won instead of me.
Yes.
It's
I
a lot
don't
of
want
work.
that.
It is a lot of work.
Do you know I was only 2 votes short of winning? But it was my vote that got me, I could have been 3 votes short.
Brian was president of Parrot.
Did you
Tried
try
getting
it?
me to do it, but I'm not.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Did you do it
It
too?
was a lot of work.
Well, they tried to get me to do it, and I'm like, I ain't doing that.
I loved how Jennifer ran everything for them. We went up to a show, I forget, Up the Keys.
Up your keys.
For lack
Your
of a
keys.
plug, yeah, Up the Keys. And Jennifer was awesome. And the people there, and your daughter and you, and all the bass crew, and the guys that gave pot fudge brownies to, Brian, the girl. I forget her name. Anyway,
Good people.
it was a
Just
good
amazing.
time. And I was out of town. We actually pulled off a live radio show from that
Paradise Burgers.
Oh, we
Paradise.
helped you.
Right.
Well, and we did one at Scotty's too. Do you
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
helped Brian.
What?
I snuck away to go
help
in the back and
Oh,
sit and talk
Scotty's
to you.
was bad. That was the day I told
Yes,
I
sister.
tore my rotator cuff, and I showed up anyway.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
the blast beer thing,
We were there.
and it was
The Woodbine
BZ's.
one was. Yeah, you. I had no idea who you were, but I'm like, who's this?
But
guy
we
doing?
met, and we had a damn
I
good
know,
time.
But it was fun. It was
Mark
fun.
Chardonnay.
Well, sure.
and whatever.
You're making me blush with this Chardonnay.
Well,
And the-
okay, a blush Chardonnay is what I'm giving you guys for your next anniversary. Sorry, Brian, we've taken over your show. Can you please take it back?
You do it all the time.
Well, you shouldn't have me up here, should you?
I just sit here and just my thumbs.
Party crasher.
No, I don't. Hey, we're just having a good time, but we are going to get to some more music, so we're not boring everybody out there. Michelle's already yawning, for crying out loud. She's over there yawning.
We're not boring.
No.
My God, and you're eating pizza. I could actually eat another whole pie. I'm still hungry.
You know what? We need the new party girl in town.
Who's that?
Vanessa, where are you?
Vanessa.
How did you forget that?
Where the flock is, Vanessa?
Where the flock are you?
PHLOCK for those.
Was she not? Was she
Hey,
not?
Gary, will you spice your beard up a little? I mean,
Can't.
Jesus.
I'm trying to tone it down. I got a wedding to do in Marietta, Georgia.
He's got batteries that stick in his ear that make this thing glow.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh, now you tell me. Do you think I'm going to dye my beard like this ever again?
I
doubt
don't
it.
know. But you know what?
Shouldn't
This
have
next
looked 'em.
artist I hooked up.
Who?
He's playing the last set in the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. You're going to be there on Saturday, right? You and Tiki Man?
Yes.
That's right. You are.
And why?
Because that's what we do.
What could possibly go
What
wrong?
could possibly go wrong? But
Last year, I killed the scooter. It cost me thousands of dollars.
well,
That was
last year you blew the
foolish.
lights when you plugged everything in.
I did
and
not.
Everything
no,
on the
no,
island
no.
went.
No, you're 15-passenger
I
band
guess
on
that
stage.
answers that question.
Your 9-passenger band on stage blew
Yeah,
the
those
lights.
guys pissed me off.
And you were so happy though.
I was so mad.
Me and Tiki Man.
Oh my God, I was fuming.
I looked over at him and the lights went dead. He goes, "Pack it."
Pack it. We're done.
And we were both ready to pack it. And me, Ron Gregorian, and Tiki Man. What's his
Danny
name?
Lynn. Yeah.
Danny Lynn, yeah, that guy. Looked at each other and go, what could possibly go wrong? Pack it. We're out of here.
And then the band looks at me and they're like, "What should we do?" I'm like,
Leave.
"Pack it up. We're not done. We're
And it
done.
came-
We're not
it
playing."
came on 35 minutes later. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
could have
God!
waited.
I swear to God,
But we were so
what
over
could
it by
possibly
then.
go wrong?
I was so mad. I was like, "Oh my God!" I was fuming, and Ron looked at me and he's like, "What should I do?" And
Yeah,
I'm
Ron
like,
wanted to go too. It wasn't any of our faults. That was
it was
Keys Electric on that one.
Thank you, Keys Electric.
Someone tripped over the extension cord down from Marathon. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Same thing with Comcast. Like what? Every 2 days?
Oh my God, I was so mad.
All right, you wanted to play a song.
Well, what I want to talk about is this next artist.
I am sorry
is
for interrupting
closing
you.
out our show on Saturday, but he's also playing Thursday at the Rock House Live. He's doing the Rock House Live. I got him put in there for
feel
Rock
bad
House
for him.
Live. This is Tim Campbell.
Hey,
What?
Hey, later I got Don Middlebrook playing at the Artisan Market with Chris and Danny and Wavy Dave. Don Middlebrook is going to play for a minimal amount of money.
That sounds so nice, Don Middlebrook.
November 6th. Carry on.
Don Middlebrook. Oh. I got Tim Campbell coming up, you guys. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on a Friday night. I'll talk about next week when we come back from break.
Drives a 57 Chevy with the fins on the side.
Hey, this is Jeff Dayton, and here's my new single on Barefoot Radio from Key West.
Well, I came down here about a year ago with a minivan and a sleeping bag, and I never looked back and I never regretted it once.
traded my gear for an old blue boat, hung a flag on the mast and I gassed it up, and I followed the waves to a place with a coconut sun. And it's a real good, feel good feeling I got, where the water's warm and the sand is hot. Got a chair by the waves, doing nothing all day, just me and my special someone under a coconut sun. A coconut sun, yeah, under a coconut sun. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I found a little shack that'll cook my catch, serve it up just the way I like, and I hang with the movie stars going incognito. Ah, yeah. They asked me to sing, so I played a few, met a pretty girl, and before I knew, she was calling me Kahuna. She says she's my beach burrito. Ole! And it's a real good, feel good feeling I got, where the water's warm and the band is hot. Got a chair by the waves, doing nothing all day, just me and my special someone under a coconut sun. A coconut sun, yeah, under a coconut sun. Oh, oh, oh. It's a real good, feel good feeling I got, where the water's warm and the sand is hot. Got a chair by the waves, doing nothing all day, just me and my special someone. Yeah, just me and my special someone under a coconut sun. A coconut sun, yeah, under a coconut sun. A coconut sun. Coconut sun.
Hey, you tropical music lovers. This is Jeff Dayton. You can join me this year at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase, Key West Bound. We'll be on stage Friday, November 4th from 1 o'clock to 1:50 at Rick's Entertainment Complex on the Dirty Harry stage. Come on down and have a great time with us.
Sushi song all night long.
Looking for great. Ram's Head Southernmost Restaurant, located at the corner of Whitehead and Petronia. Dine under the palms, 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. Live music, 11 to 2, and again, from 5 to 8. The Build Your Own Bloody Mary Bar is a spectacular feature. Nightly seafood specials. Enjoy the outdoor courtyard with games and a fun Caribbean atmosphere. Once again, Ram's Head Southernmost Restaurant. See you there.
When someone asks, what's the one thing I should do in Key West? The answer is always get out on the water. And Key West's signature trip around the island is Barefoot Billy's original jet ski tour. Circumnavigate our tiny Caribbean island. at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. Your licensed jet ski guide will show you Sunset Key, the southernmost point, and other points of interest along the way. Jet ski tours run every hour on both sides of the island. And all Barefoot Billy's trips come with a complimentary shuttle in Key West and Stock Island, to and from your house or hotel. Ask about locals discount pricing with Monroe County ID. When someone asks, what should I do in Key West? You tell them, the original. Go barefoot. Call 44-BAREFOOT and reserve your island jet ski tour today with Barefoot Billy's world-class water sports. Proud title sponsor of 104.9 Barefoot Radio.
Sipping your cup of coffee down by the water line. Feet in the water, an old beach chair, you're doing fine. A new day lies ahead, take a moment to clear your mind. Beach Buddha coffee, a fresh cup of island time. Beach Buddha coffee, the best roast from coast to coast.
The best roast from coast to coast.
Best roast from coast to coast.
I
Beach
love
Buddha coffee.
the taste of his coffee.
Well, apparently we've got coffee coming our direction, but I don't know when it's going to get here.
Okay, I forgot the taste of his coffee. It's been months. Thank you, Chris. Oh, he's at a gig. He ain't listen to us. We can talk behind his back all night long. Oh yeah, and the mic's not in your face again. Okay. Look, it's a simple procedure,
Yes,
Mark.
it's
Jesus Christ, you're a
slide
contract.
left.
Brian, do you know where your nuts are? Your roasted nuts?
Yeah, I do know where they're at.
Are they in your pants? No. Hey, who brought me spicy boiled hot nuts tonight? Beezy.
And he gave me some over at the pizza
too?
place. Yeah.
Good for you.
He's like, I'm like, what is this? He goes, my spicy hot nuts. I'm like, oh.
And they were good.
Okay. We haven't even kissed yet.
So
that sounds like Chef. His
I don't. Hello.
chocolate salty
Wait,
balls.
kiss you? I barely know you.
I was like, we haven't even kissed yet.
His
You hate-
spicy hot nuts.
Yeah, he gave some to Kirk Gary, and then he gave some to me. And then all of a sudden, he threw a bag of them across the bar at the marker. I caught them in midair, which I don't usually do when something's flying at me. But I'm a knife maker, you know.
BZ's just spreading his love all over the island.
He spread. And then Bobby got the hot nuts and don't want to give them up. Now she's treating all the people at the bar and me.
I feel kind of ripped off with the chunky.
Yeah, you got beat. Hey, you want some more Skittles?
Chunky monkey.
You don't know what you had until you had
I don't know.
hot boiled nuts.
I don't know where it came from.
Well, you know, it's. I mean, I appreciate him doing that because I mean, it's a Southern thing, and I like that.
And you're kind of Southern.
BZ's a good
No.
cook too.
He is a good cook.
Hey,
yes.
can I get my one more shameless plug in before I have to go home drunk on my scooter?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I got 2 more stops. Damn it all.
It is Fancy Fest.
Give us your plug.
Red Elvis's all weekend.
Woo!
Thank you guys. They drove into town a few days ago.
Yeah.
Did 2 nights of the Green Parrot. The first ever marker pool party with the dance party with the Red Elvises, whatever. And now they are driving all the way to Sarasota to pull off a gig tomorrow afternoon, a festival there, to help the people in Sarasota that lost
that's nice.
everything.
Those guys are cool. I love those guys. They're really.
I said, can you hang out? You want to go to the street? No, we got to hit the road. You want to go to dinner? No, we got to hit the road.
Yeah.
How long will it take? Well, 9 hours if we don't stop much.
9 hours.
They're going to take a 3-hour nap and go on a gig tomorrow.
How does he do that? 9 hours.
9 hours. Thank you, Igor. I have a thing. Well, we're not going to play it tonight. It's too long. Tomorrow, my coastal confession will be, forgive me, mother fathers.
I was like, blah, 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 blah.
Forgive me, mother fathers, that I have sinned. I will be in front of Sushi Song
All night long.
evening and day long, starting around 6, maybe 5, maybe 3.
Wow, that's
for
early.
my 10th anniversary of being on this cockamamie radio station.
Well, you're going to be over there. Hey, you know what? That new beer that they have, what is that new beer?
The Sushi Song Japanese rice wine
Jasmine
lager.
Oh, my God.
Was it good?
I
It's
stopped in there
fluffy.
last night.
It's light and fluffy. You dropped off the radio?
I dropped off your
Does
radio.
it work?
Yeah, I gave you
Did
extra
you plug
batteries.
it in and
too.
test it?
I didn't test it, but I gave you extra batteries. I know it
Awesome.
works,
Yeah, it works.
but I gave you extra batteries.
We used it during the hurricane.
Yeah.
Well, oh, good girls. I saw it.
Do I look like a girl to you?
Well, no, she's a good girl.
I was like, what?
Me and Molly. Molly.
Yeah, you're a good girl.
Molly, okay.
You're a good girl too, Brian.
Thank you.
If you want me to pet your neck and tell you
No.
you're Boo Boo.
Don't even touch me.
Boo Boo thinks he's a cat.
But their beer that was so good. I went in there last night when I dropped the radio
it's
off.
called Everyday Good Day beer.
It was
lager.
really good. Oh my god!
Everyday Good
that was so
Day
refreshing.
lager because it's got rice.
Matter of fact, I might stop on the way home
without
and
the
get
wheat
one.
and shit stuff. It's a lager, not a.
Oh my god! It was really really good.
It's a good day.
It's a good
Everyday Good Day beer,
It's
sushi
good.
song. And there's about 15 sushi songs. Did you know that? They don't just own the old Denny's. They got about 15 spots, mostly in malls, all the way up the coast. Miami, South Beach, Miami.
Fort Lauderdale. West
West Palm, Palm Beach, Orlando.
I was looking at the list yesterday. I was
Oh,
like,
in Florida?
Yes.
yeah,
Only
was-
Florida, because Mr. Song loved my girlfriend very long time.
all night long,
All night long.
all
baby.
night long.
And the song goes on.
So I'll be there tomorrow. Come on out for my 10th anniversary. No one wanted to throw me a party. You know, Dave Jackson, if you're listening, Mr. Boss, and Kevin,
Boss
you
man.
better get me a goddamn cake by 8 o'clock,
Yeah, what he just said.
or I'll quit.
Don't you get a
10
watch
years? No.
at 10
No,
years?
you get a watch in a cake.
What's your favorite cake?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite cake?
I like the chocolate and the raspberry stuff.
Yeah,
Well, you have a fake Rolex written all over
And
you.
what kind of frosting?
what kind of frosting?
Fake Rolex frosting, usually gold, maybe some
Seriously.
Jägermeister.
Some young guy.
What's the one we used to drink when we were kids?
So
Goldschlager.
chocolate with raspberry and
Yeah,
Goldschlager.
more
we
chocolate.
have some Goldschlager at home.
yeah.
Oh.
Just throw it on my rum cake. I'm sure it's going to be a
I have
rum cake
friend
when we're done with it.
who
I
drank way
can't
too
part
much
with
of
the
that.
gold.
Are you guys coming back down tomorrow to my anniversary? No way.
Oh.
Are you coming to my
Quickly
anniversary?
he goes,
No, you're down in El
We
Tini.
could.
We're at Nailtini.
So no one's coming to my freaking anniversary.
Well, where's your anniversary at Sushi Sun?
Sushi song. We
Yeah.
might come afterwards.
We're like a half a block
Yeah.
away.
So afterwards, after Nailtini, we'll come down to Sushi song all night long.
Bring me some nails. I'll trade you for some sake.
All night long. I can That is the best commercial. It's like when they go
Bobby
Sushi
did
song,
good.
and they're like all night long.
Oh wait,
I love
the
it.
first one was
That is
the
so
stripper,
classic.
The stripper, waitress, owner, wife owner. It was Sasha. Did Sushi song all night long, and me and Billy wrote the script and sent it to her in the middle of COVID.
Billy's cool. I like him.
Do you know what she did?
No.
She screwed it up. We couldn't understand a word she said. She did the address, the phone number, the email. Oh, look at you. Okay, he's cut off. Hello. We did everything. We did everything with Sasha, and we only did it for a couple months through COVID. And they paid us. They were the only, literally, them and B.O.'s Fish Wagon and Sea Recycling Key West.
City, yeah.
Dee Dee Green were the only people paying us any money. And that's how we kept through COVID, paying the electric and the, internet bill, because you need that apparently. So,
Yeah, it works.
all of a sudden, they come back a year later. Oh, that stand is just killing you both. And I think we should hang it from the ceiling. Mark, couple screws in the ceiling, some plumber tape. We can
boom.
fix that mic. Make it a boom.
Duct tape.
I got duct tape, but it won't work.
What'd you say, Michelle?
I said a boom.
A boom.
Boom, a boom. So
Oh, she said
there
a
we
boom.
were in the middle of the ocean, and all of a sudden, Sushi Song heard the commercial a year later.
Oh no.
They weren't paying me, but I was airing it, and they heard it, and they go, "We gotta fluff that up." Sasha's not with us anymore. I said, "My girlfriend says, happy ending." They go, "Do it. We'll pay you. We'll run ads for the year." They've run ads for 5 more years. God bless them for being
God bless America.
nice. Yeah, if it wasn't for Sushi Song,
Land that I love.
not have anywhere to go and eat.
Get
in the
some
middle of the night.
sushi.
Da-da-da-da. Don't bend over like Don Bellucci.
Don Belushi. All right.
Am I done?
I think we're gonna see you probably tomorrow night.
Can
I'm sure
you
we'll
run
stop
a
down
little
there.
overtime and still show up at my show tomorrow?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
We can do all kinds of things here.
I'm saying we're going to be there all night.
All night long.
Oh, we might have to use that for a theme. I have nothing pre-recorded. I've lost all my music.
Let's get to some more music. Are you gonna hang around for a little bit longer?
I can't. I got to feed the pussy. I mean the cat.
Oh, the kitty cat.
I mean the cat and boo. Oh wait, no, my wife did that. Well, now I got to feed her.
All right. Don't tell me how.
Sausages.
Hey, you're listening to me, Michelle's Coast Confession right here on 104.9 Key
Italian
West,
sausages,
Barefoot Radio.
Swedish meatballs. It'll be fun.
You got the soundman from hell in here. We've got Mark and Jennifer in here. Michelle's over here. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm fine.
Okay, let's get a little bit of music, and we'll be right back, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, big shout out to Ray and Harriet for
Are they
hanging out with
listening?
us. Yeah, Sweet Harriet
I
and
haven't seen them
Ray
all
the
night.
Roadie.
Where are
Well,
they?
you
Under
know,
the couch?
They're
the couch
here.
is
WXKW Key West is 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Powered by Barefoot Billy's World Class Water Sports. Call 44 Barefoot today.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtiniKeyWest.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
Wait a minute, let's get started here. Whew. We on? Yeah. Don't bring me candy. Let's do one. Out there, we'll do one. You don't need, this one doesn't need any introduction. You know what to do on this one. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. That's right. Yeah, I've been for a walk on a winter day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Yeah, I got down on my knees. I pretended to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. Oh, California dreaming on such a winter's day. Yeah, and all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. And I've been for a walk on a winter's day. And I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Yeah, California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Yeah, I knew you didn't forget that one. Yeah.
Hey, Key West. This is Jennifer with Back to the Island. and you're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle right here on 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Here's my Jimmy Buffett Song of the Week, Bands Up.
I'm only half drunk. If you were thinking of pouring more wine, it's only midnight, and I got nothing but time. Is it half empty or half full, this glass of mine? I'm only half wrong. If you were thinking about staying this time, it's only midnight, and I got nothing but time. It may be half baked, but I've got lots of ideas. Hey darling, here's one. Won't you come and bend me your ear? Like Mona Lisa gave old Da Vinci that half smile. I'll paint a picture that will have convince you I'm fine. It's only midnight, and I got nothing but time. I got half a mind to tell you about it, brother. It's always 6 to 1 and half a dozen of the other. This is that tit for tat. My baby's on the line. I'm always only half the way to making her all mine. I'm only half drunk. If you be buying one more round, I've been half crazy trying to simmer on down. You see half the people, but only half of the time. Tell me how can a nickel stand right up to a dime? I'm only half drunk. This night is half gone, and I'll be long gone before too long. It's only midnight, and I've got nothing but time. I'm only half drunk. If you were thinking of pouring more wine,
Hi, folks. Key West Vanessa here. You're listening to Coastal Confessions on 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Now back to B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, we're live here in Key West, 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Michelle and B-Man here, Coastal Confessions. We're downtown Key West on a beautiful Fantasy Fest Friday night. So much fun going on right now. I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, I don't want to go into that. That's, just these guys over here chit-chatting about old stuff. And, we're just doing our thing on a Friday night. There's a lot of people getting ready to come down to Key West. So I know Danny Lynn from Tiki Man, who's listening in right now, will be swinging in here sometime next week. I think Michelle Myers is coming in, who's listening in. Danny Lynn will be coming in here pretty soon next week. I think he gets here next Wednesday for our Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. We have so many artists that are going to be joining us on stage, and I can't wait for all of that. And who else? We've got Ed and Pat listening in. Rich from Ohio, Rich Malik, who we knew from Korea, Michelle Myers. Thank you for tuning in. And we got Maureen Wehunt, who is one of our sponsors on the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. Dennis Swint had sent a message on Facebook. I forget what it said. I have to go back and pull that up, Dennis. I swear to God, I forgot what it said. And then, of course, we got Ray and Harriet tuning in. Jojo Fish, I think, are listening in. Oh, my God. Tutus are coming off in the studio. I love this. So we're going to get some more music. And then we're going to get Mark and Jennifer back on here. Hey, Beth Schreier is listening in. I think she's up in New Jersey. She's probably eating a pizza pie, New Jersey pie.
Heard from Beth in a while.
No, we have not.
I don't know if she, we have to tell her some things, yeah.
Let me say hi to her in a really nice voice. Hello, Beth.
I don't know if she knows
It's been a long time.
She might not know about Molly and all that stuff.
Yeah, we had our Molly cat passed away here recently.
Sorry.
So, all kinds of crazy stuff. And actually, that got her to like cats because she's like, I never liked cats until I met your cats. And I think
she likes Willie and Scotty and stuff. So yeah.
So we're going to get to some more music here, and then we're going to get Mark and Jennifer back on the mic here. And Beth says she's in Jersey, in Key West. In a couple weeks, she's coming back to Key West. All right. Make sure you look us up so we can hang out with you and get crazy with you and have a good time. So right now, what happens in Key West kind of stays in Key West. This is the Tapwater Conks right here on 104.9 Barefoot Radio.
We're just northern bred, upstanding buddies on holiday. And we're down in Key West to march in the big parade. On my hands and knees down Duval, we're gonna party till we hit the wall. And the driver of the street sweeper picks up our remains. Well, I borrowed my mom's credit card just to get here. And we ran up the limit after 329 beers. Now we're hooking on Apple Ruth Lane, making new friends with boys in the rain. Though we say we're not gay anymore, it's becoming less clear. Here in the Keys, we truly feel free. The things we do here, our family won't see. So I guess we'll just stay here forever, start us a tour. Show why we call it Bone Island with all its allure. When you land here, you just might be straight. Going both ways, you don't have to wait. What happens in Key West stays here in Key West for sure. What happens in Key West stays here in Key West for sure. Those damn webcams in Key West gonna screw up our Key West for sure. If you like what you've seen so far, this is where it all began. How we doing, boys and girls? Oh, rock and roll is a scary business. hit records, no MTV videos. You'll never make it here. Scary. Not. Let's do it, Carl Reapers. Looked in my laptop. What did I see? A flashing message said, today therapy. Rather walk through fire than converse with my shrink. But I'm getting better, that's what some people think. Talk about denial and dysfunctional things. Heads like a bell, some days it don't and it dings. Your brain's playing tricks on me, it likes to shoot gears. Spend lots of money, but I'm tackling my fears now. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No aliens, psychopaths, or MTV hosts scare me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Ooh. Had a dream last night, took a time traveling ride back to my childhood where those monsters reside. They snack on innocence and dine on self-esteem. But I like to be in touch with what makes me scream. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No aliens, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. I was never ever frightened by the murderer on our block. He nurtured orchids and raised hamsters. The neighborhood is still in shock. La 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 la, la 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 la. So many dragons lurking out in the fog. So many crazy people mumbling monologues. It's not the tales of Stephen King that I've read. I need protection from the things in my head, like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No alien, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No alien, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. It's scary out Scared you, didn't I?
If you've ever got stuck at low tide, but had enough beer to make it until high tide, you're on the right island. And this is your radio station. 1049 Barefoot Radio.
You are on the right island. That's Barefoot Radio, 104.9 B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions every Friday night right here from 8 to 10 p.m. And I'll tell you what, we are having such a great time doing our show tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And I'm actually testing out Michelle's. Oh, yeah, I can hear those perfect. She said, I can't hear in my earphones. And I'm like, I can hear perfectly. So, hey, we're going to get right to some more music. Michelle and Mark stepped out. When they come back in the studio, we are going to do a little bit more discussion with them, seeing what's going on, what's happening in their world. But right now we have a little bit of Steve Hopper. Did I actually say that we are simulcasting this on Tiki Man Radio out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, around the world? Not only does Tiki Man Radio do it around the world, but Barefoot Radio does as well on barefootradiokey.com. You can go out there. We have our internet. You can go out to tikimanradio.com, do their internet. You know what? Put them both in the house. Put one upstairs, put one downstairs, and just make all this lovely music happen. Little Steve Hopper, who's going to be playing in the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase next week. I believe he's playing he's got the happy hour on Friday night from 4 to 6. Steve Hopper, all the way from Tennessee, down south to New Orleans.
Got a girl named Sally Brown. She's either here and that's where I'm bound. Down south. Down south to New Orleans. I'm going down south to New Orleans. She called me up on the telephone, said meet me in the lobby of Le Harvey on down south. Down south to New Orleans. I'm going down south to New Orleans. Orleans and Bourbon, there's a tropical owl. Got a hand grenade to blow your mind in style. Down south to New Orleans. I'm going down south to New Orleans. The skin's so brown and her eyes so green. To get the herds from that punch train. Down south to New Orleans. I'm going down south to New Orleans. Take it on down the road, boys. Some are running from a heartbreak. Some are running from a county judge. Some are running from themselves. Some are running just because. Met some barstool poets, a few has-beens and yet-to-be's. Some are just looking for a good time. Yeah, we all got reasons to be keeping it low-key. At the end of the road where the sunshine meets the sea. could do the same. And that ain't worth a cold beer. It would take us to explain. So let's just raise our glass up to this moment that we're in. And thank our lucky stars. We're at this bar drinking with friends, keeping it low key. At the end of the road where the sunshine meets the sea. Right now is when we are, and this is where we want to be. Keeping it low, low key. So if you're running from something, ain't hiding from nothing, wanna start again. If you find your way down here, you'll fit right in. Keeping it low key. At the end of the road where the sunshine meets the sea. Right now is when we are, and here's where we want to be. Keeping it low, low key. Some are running from a heartbreak, some are running from a county judge. Some are running from themselves, some are running just because.
Hi, this is Alec, and on November 35th, come and join us at Dirty Harry's, Key West, Florida, for the Tiki Man Radio Key West Bound Songwriter Showcase. 3 days of music, food specials, and fun in paradise.
That's Alec telling you about Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase coming up next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Right there, Michelle, is your earplugs. And I checked them out, and they work. And I turned them up so you could hear. Can you hear now? Can you? All right, Michelle can hear now. La, 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 la. La, la. What? What do you say?
Why didn't they work before?
I don't know. Might have something in your ear.
No,
In your ear?
You said you turned them up, so
I
something-
turned the volume up on yours just a little bit right here on this device next to you.
See. So
Yes.
that was a reason.
Well, no, I mean, they were fine, but I just figured I'll turn them up so you could hear. La, 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 la. What commercial was that?
Quinta.
La Quinta. So, and we got Mark and Jennifer in, so you guys just went for a beer run? You did a beer run, right?
Michelle and Mark went for a beer run.
BWWRUN.
Beer run.
Are you in beer run? Are you in beer run? That's a tongue twister.
All we need is a 10 and a 5.
All we need is a 10 and a 5.
Car, a key, and a sober driver.
Are you in beer run? See, we got this. We can handle this on a Friday night here in the studio. You never heard this song? Oh my God, I got to put it in. All right.
I made that up. I'm like, man, he's clever.
I'll be back next week.
That's it, guys.
We're
I
out.
threw the pin down. We're out of here. Have a great night. You know, I'm that much.
Brian knew how to respond.
So I'm going to find that song. I think I'm going to put that in there.
That's when I knew you weren't that clever. Once I heard him retort, I'm like, oh, wait.
I retorted.
Retort. Retort.
I'm not. I'm a retort.
Show my.
Hello, how you doing? I'm a retort.
Not just a tort, but a retort.
Oh my gosh!
Sounds very legal.
We finally got rid of Gary. I didn't think he'd ever leave.
God, I thought he'd never leave.
My God!
Sorry, Gary, if you're
Sorry,
listening.
Gary.
Sorry, Gary. I know you're listening, but I couldn't wait till you left.
Yeah, Yeah, I thought that Bible flask was pretty ingenious.
I did enjoy it.
I love Gary. Gary's a great guy, and
He's the main reason we're working for this station.
yeah. You know what? Maybe I don't like the guy so much. That's the main reason why we're doing this damn show.
I do see the sound man from hell. He is straight from the bowels of hell.
Yeah, bowels are correct. From hell. Oh, burp.
Anyway, what are we getting to next?
Well, you know what? Okay, so last year, of course, we know John Prine passed away, and I love John Prine music. But his son, Tommy Prine, was here in Key West, did a concert over at the Key West Theater. Oh, my God. We were right front row. We got a chance to talk with Tommy Prine for a little bit, and what an interesting artist. I mean, you know, a lot of it is he doesn't want to be like his father. You know, he doesn't want people to look at him like, you know.
No, but but you can see the similarities.
Well, but here's the cool thing. He was like, you know, I don't want people to look at me and think I have to play music and sound like my father, or write music and, you know, be like my, you know, not like Don Jr. You know, I mean, he just wants to be like, I want to be my own type of an artist.
He's been influenced by music all of his life, and he wants to do his own music.
But I'm here to tell you, that guy was just unfreaking believable. He's a great songwriter, and I'm sorry, when I hear him sing, I can't help but I hear his dad in his voice, in his lyrics. And this next song really is, I found 2 of his new songs out there. This one, songwriters, actually it's Ships in the Harbor is what it's called. So freaking cool. And we're going to play that real quick here. And then I've got a John Prine following, and then we're going to come back to you and see where we're at for the rest of the evening. This has been a fun night. If you're tuned in, say hi. I know Sean Crawley and Bill Crawley are listening in. Bill Crawley up in Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, Sean and Bill.
Say hi.
Say hi to them. We got Jennifer Mark in the studio. Hey, hey.
We'll be seeing y'all soon.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
People say we monkey around.
I love that.
We're too busy singing to put anybody down.
Boom, 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 boom. There you go. So, you never know what's going to happen on this show on a Friday night with B-Man and Michelle. And, of course, you know, we've got we got a lot of monkeying around. You know, we got rid of one monkey.
You're
you
the
know?
biggest monkey left.
You're the biggest monkey in the room left.
We got rid of the grape ape.
The grape ape, yeah.
Grape ape, grape
But you got to
ape.
admit, his beard looks pretty cool. I mean, he did a good job.
Wow,
with
it was mighty colorful.
Yeah, I mean, he's the Rainbow Man. So, little Tommy Prine. I hope you guys enjoy that. We got some John Prine, his father right behind him, and we'll catch up with you guys shortly on 104.9 Barefoot Radio. B-Man and Michelle's Cultural Confessions right here on a Friday night downtown Key West.
Must be the morning again. The sun through the window felt good on my skin. So it must be leaving soon, as it should. And I saw the bluebird again. She pointed it out in the yard on our fence. So it must be leaving soon, as it should. I'm standing by water, it's harder and harder. It's why I get sad when there's ships in the harbor, 'cause they must be leaving soon, as they should. Got to see an old friend. We laughed and stayed up till it came to an end, 'cause he must be leaving soon, as we do. I tend to get lost in the stars. I waste every should. Takes time to know when you're wrong. It takes even longer to put it all in a song. And I wish it was easy to, like he did. When I'm by peaceful waters, it's harder and harder. I'd do anything just to talk to my father. But I guess he was leaving soon, as we do. And yeah, I guess he was passing through, and I am too. Shoes on my feet, I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven.
Mike Weinhofer's Key West, Florida Fishing Show, live from the Perry Hotel and Marina, Friday nights at 6 p.m. Mike brings in fishermen from all around the Keys to discuss that week's catch. Order the seafood tower with friends at Matt's, or a greasy cheeseburger with fries at Salty's, or check out the music at Sloppy's Dockside. It's all happening every Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. This is as good as life gets down here. Kick off those flip-flops and start your weekend in the Keys off right. Captain Mike's Key West, Florida Fishing Show. Listen live, worldwide, online at barefootradiokey.west.com.
Gucci song all night long.
Looking for great. When someone asks, what's the one thing I should do in Key West? The answer is always get out on the water. And Key West's signature trip around the island is Barefoot Billy's original jet ski tour. Circumnavigate our tiny Caribbean island at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. Your licensed jet ski guide will show you Sunset Key, the southernmost point, and other points of interest along the way. Jet ski tours run every hour on both sides of the island. And all Barefoot Billy's trips come with a complimentary shuttle in Key West and Stock Island, to and from your house or hotel. Ask about locals discount pricing with Monroe County ID. When someone asks, what should I do in Key West? You tell them, the original. Go Barefoot. Call 44-BAREFOOT and reserve your island jet ski tour today with Barefoot Billy's world-class water sports. Proud title sponsor of 104.9 Barefoot Radio.
Wow. Nothing but music straight ahead.
104.9 Barefoot Radio.
Captain are always characters living by the water somewhere in the Americas, South or Central or some virgin island, barefoot and sun-kissed, always smiling. Guys named Captain aren't haters, they're lovers. Living life large or largely undercover. Dive bars and cocktails, waitresses and tall tales, chasing the sun, run aground to full sail like Captain Outrageous and Captain Tony, a painter and a sailor. Oh, Key West cronies floating on the breeze, the salt of the sea. Ornery, tattooed and laughing, guys named Captain. Casanovas and entrepreneurs, full of bravado, that's half the allure. The wink of the eye, the shadowy past, lifelines from blowing, smoke up your glass like Captain Bligh, Captain Kidd, mutiny on the Bounty, loose cannons in the wind, buccaneers with nothing to fear. You go down with the ship, last man standing, guys named Captain. Named Captain have sons and daughters, flesh and blood, like my father, Captain Vic, who played the mandolin. And when they're gone, man, you miss them. Guys named Captain. Guy's named Captain.
Hey, this is Sissy at Nail Teeny. Stop by for a mani-pedi at 817 Duval Street. And now, back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. Thank you, Sissy from Nail Teeny. Actually, Nail Teeny. Sissy and I tomorrow are going to be like moving some stuff around. She's doing a big old party for the Fantasy Fest parade. So we're going to be on her porch tomorrow night. But she and I are going to do some stuff tomorrow to kind of set up for it. What? What do you have to say, Michelle?
Nothing. Nothing on the air.
Did I have something that I missed out on that I was supposed to not do?
No,
or
that's okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'm getting this Jazz Dia, whatever.
Jadzia.
There you go. This look like, what the hell? So, yeah, we're on her porch tomorrow watching the parade. Oh, you don't want me to say that? Well, it's by invitation only. Okay, so that's what the deal is.
There's the glare.
It's not open to the public. It's invitation only. So Michelle and I have a special invitation, but I'm sure if Mark and Jennifer came by, we'd get them on there. And
so if you're not invited, don't show up.
Yes, stay the hell home.
Well, you could, but you're going to be standing on the sidewalk.
Well, you know what? That's a great spot too. Everything through there is really cool. So, all right. So I'm getting a stink eye from Michelle to shut the hell up, and I'm sorry.
Remember earlier when I said there was a glare over there?
A glare over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always glaring at me for crying out loud.
It was a different glare earlier.
Oh, my God. I'm always getting glared at. So, hey, that last song was a Kenny Chesney song, Guy's Named Captain. And we were talking about this during the song. James Slater, who is big in Nashville. He's done a lot of writing for Nashville, but he's also well-known in Key West because he's got his music down here, Key West Address, Coffee Con Leche. The list goes on, but he co-wrote that. I think he wrote most of it, and Kenny picked it up. Not to mention that a lot of artists have picked up James Slater's stuff, but that's a great song. I love that. I love that song, and really cool. So, Jennifer, Mark, the mic is yours. What are you guys up to tonight? So, anything happening?
A long drive home.
Yes.
And apparently that's me. And bed, because this man has worked his butt off all week, and he is whooped. Look at that.
Well, he's a hard worker. I can tell. He looks
He
tired, and
he doesn't get a break. Hallie and I are going back to Michigan in November for Thanksgiving, and he has to stay behind.
Ooh. So,
with Baxter B.
All right, so it's another Bare Assets weekend, you and I.
That's right. It's
You
too
and
damn,
I,
it's too damn cold in Michigan anyways. It's too cold up there anyways.
It's like, hey, chicka bow, yo, here we are. Mark and I are out there. Whack, 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 whack.
Hey.
No. I never see you.
Live hard, play hard, right?
You're right. We take one of the cats with us because that gets us, we get half off on lap dances. And
You can't put cats and Bare Assets into the same sentence.
Oh, you never see me and the cats. You never see me and the cats. We go in there and they're like, oh, that's a nice cat.
Can I bring Baxter? Is that cool?
Hey, you know what? I think Baxter might even get you some extra lap dances.
I'm sure he would. You know what? I'll be there.
Hey, we don't do that. I swear we don't.
No, never. I mean, this is all just jokes and jokes and jokes.
Oh, we have a good time, and we have a lot of fun. But it's so good having you guys hanging out with us. What I think is really cool. This was your very first Key West Locals Parade.
Yes. Yeah, that was so cool. And I can't believe all the stops.
Get in that mic so we can hear you.
I can't believe all the stops on the way. People with, we've got shots over here or buy beer over here. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, Jello shots and everything.
It's like the whole neighborhood gets into it.
It's one
on
of
every
our
block.
It's one of our favorites. And
it's fun just to look at everybody else's costumes. And
yeah.
You're like, oh my God, that's like guys from the Holy Grail,
Yeah, that was the best.
Are those the guys? Is that the, or what?
And running into people that you turn around, you're like, oh my goodness.
Well, and that's what I like about the parade. I have two favorites in Key West. I mean, I love the Locals Parade. We do it every year. when they do it. And then, of course, I love the Saturday night parade where we'll
We just watch.
We'll be sitting and watching on some porch in Key West. I won't say because Michelle's giving me the
You already
stink
told
eye.
everybody.
Okay, we're over at Nail Teeny,
That's not nailed.
which is one of our sponsors for our radio show. So we go down there and hang out with them. And then we'll probably afterwards go down to Sushi Song, who's a sponsor of Barefoot Radio. And we'll go down and hang out with those guys for a little bit. And then we'll head home. But, that's what is so cool about Fantasy Fest. And really, I think this year, this is my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like it's been a lot tamer. Just hasn't been.
It's a little tamer, but there's also.
Well, you got the weirdos everywhere
No,
all the time, but
yeah,
I think, and I haven't been out that much, but from what I have been out, there's a lot more new people, like younger people,
Yeah.
which is okay.
right.
Yeah.
What's really cool to me. It like the
creativity,
the
yeah.
creativity, which was what Fantasy Fest, according to the people who founded it, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it was supposed to be about. Creativity. It's not just like a naked fest. It's supposed to be fun. But when you see like just the time and effort and the creativity that goes into like a lot of
some
these
people
costumes,
put a lot of
it is cool.
hours into their
Is all.
costume,
I mean, it is so cool.
Well, that's what I thought was neat. I mean, and I told you guys, you're going to see so many creative costumes walking down that, the locals route tonight. And every year, I'm just blown away by how cool
my
that
favorites
is.
is still the three guys who look like they were looking for a shrubbery.
I mean, that was really cool.
Right.
and it's fun to see people on the sidelines that as your friends that are like, hey, and because we're walking in, and that's what I love about the whole.
And there's always at least one person who recognized that I was Jadzia Dax from Deep Space Nine, but I'm in an original Star Trek, thing. But they knew the whole deal. They're like, Jadzia Dax from the thing with the tribbles thing, and we're like, yes.
And most people are like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. She's talking about tribbles, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but but that's the fun of
somebody gets you.
This, I mean,
somebody.
And I gotta say, this is what I want people to understand is like, Fantasy Fest is one thing, but there's a lot of cool things about it. The creativity of what even with the body paint. That is so creative. And this year I've seen I've been very impressed with this year. It hasn't been like in my opinion, years past. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't been out that much. But some of the body paints have just been fabulous. I'm just like, that is so cool. And so to me, I'm just like, that's pretty neat. To see all that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a few out there that, it's like, okay, that's a little too much that I want to see. You got a lot of body. You got a lot of body.
And not much paint.
And not much paint, yeah.
Well, and they do so many cool things. Like, I worked the pet masquerade, and the people and the pets, and they put so much effort into the costumes for both, and then the headdress ball.
Hey, I'm disturbed when I see a dog in a thong.
There were no thonged dogs. You will be glad to know.
Tonight.
There was a dog in a tutu that showed up
and she was very cute.
They were so adorable.
or when a dog or a cat doesn't, wear the complete ensemble to, cover all of their,
It's the only heinies I want to see.
I mean, they have like 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. Cover all of them up and not just 2.
6 to 8.
Well, they had a headdress ball at Coffee Butler last night, and it was elaborate. The big headdresses the people made. It was
I saw that.
Phenomenal.
I am so impressed. So
Yeah,
anyway,
it's cool.
next week we got a big show. We got Tiki Man himself, Danny Lynn, going to be up here, and the hippie chick. We've got Ed and Pat going to be up here for who listen to us every week. Lord knows who else is going to be up here. But we're going to close the show out. I got an old song from Ringo Starr, because when you're down here, You need to take photographs, and you need to, like, put them in your database, baby. Thanks for listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions every Friday night, 8 to 10. And, guys, we so appreciate. You know what? I just lost that song. So do me a favor. Talk real quick while I find it, Michelle.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he's looking for the song.
Because it just like
it disappeared.
Well, you know what?
What had happened was
I did not turn the resync off.
Oh, so
you know,
it went away.
Hey, JoJo Fish just chimed in, so
No, so it's still.
But I can find this real quick.
No, it's Fantasy Fest, and we're having fun. We're gonna walk down, probably Duval, and check out what's going on.
I think so.
the
You guys,
streets.
are you guys going to walk down with us on Duval Street on the way home?
Oh, yeah, we can on the way. Well, look at him. My back hurts from walking so much.
My
That's why I'm serious about the wagon next year.
My back hurts. All right, so
I'm getting the adult
I got it back in.
radio flyer.
I got it back in. So, guys, thank you for listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. We're going to be back here next week. Got Danny Lynn, the whole 9 yards. We're going to have such a great time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week.
chocolate bar people coming to town.
WXKW Key West is 104.9 Barefoot Radio. Powered by Barefoot Billy's world-class water sports. Call 44 Barefoot today.